I found an FDA study which says exactly what you said. It's a lot of words. Vaush, can you please show the article I sent? Did you intentionally hide it? Ha! Joshua Chandra, I had a feeling that you were acting in bad faith. So Joshua has made a critical error here. He's trying to make the argument that hormone blockers are... What is this? Hormone agonists? What the fuck am I even looking at right now? This isn't what you looked at earlier. The earlier thing that we looked at was this. FDA warns of brain swelling and permanent vision loss in kid taking puberty blockers. But we covered this when we went over that one gigantic article, the insane one about puberty blockers. What was it from? Was it from Vox? No, it wasn't Vox. It was Reuters. It was a Reuters article. It was a Reuters article. Yeah. And we went over that, and then we took a look into the ways in which activist groups have bullied the FDA into adding bullshit warnings to puberty blockers, because puberty blockers aren't officially what's the term? Licensed? Not licensed. Listed? Approved for? What's the term? Off-label versus on-label use, yeah. So where's this? FDA recently added a warning, reports post-millennial. Okay, so where's the... As the post-millennial observes, puberty blockers are used for gender transitions. Where's the statement from the FDA? What? I don't have access to this content. Here, if I like Google search this, here's the gated FDA PDF full form. Oh, fuck yeah, thank you. Food and Drug Administration has added a warning about the risk of pseudotumor cerebri. A new warning recommends. Now, why'd they do this? 6 cases were identified that supported a plausible association between GnRH agonist use and pseudotumor cerebri. All 6 cases were reported in birth-assigned females aged 5 to 12. 5 were undergoing treatment for central precocious puberty and 1 for transgender care. The onset of pseudotumor cerebri symptoms ranging from 3 to 240 days after GnRH agonist initiation. Symptoms included visual disturbances, headache or vomiting, papilledema, blood pressure increase, and I love the frequency of these occurrences. Look at this. Visual disturbances and headaches or vomiting, things that basically everyone gets at some point or another, our number equals 5. Papilledema is 3. Blood pressure increase is 1. And abducens neuropathy is 1. At the time of the FDA's review, symptoms had resolved in 3 patients, were resolving in 1 patient, had not resolved in 1 patient. 1 patient's status was unknown. GnRH agonist therapy was discontinued in 3 patients. The status of continued therapy was unknown for remaining 3 patients. So let me be clear, okay? Normally, when thousands, tens, possibly hundreds of thousands of people have used a medicine, and literally a handful get a jumbled collection of symptoms of which no causative or correlative information has been gathered, the FDA does not immediately add this to the serious risks on the medicine label. The reason why they did that this time is because there's an insane right-wing advocacy effort to get the FDA to yeah, it's like the shit anti-vaxxers jump on. Yeah. Where it's like, well, these people got vaccinated, and then one of them got a headache. What are you going to do about that? Look, all I'm saying is that the FDA would never add this to an official list of threats with so scant evidence if it weren't for the moral panic going on right now. 100%, yeah. I mean, I imagine the FDA could be sued for not including it. No, not at all. Not necessarily. Not unless there's some real association done. Vaush, all patients do not report back results. Results are always limited in reach. No, Joshua, come on. Don't pretend you know more than this than I do. I know enough about FDA reporting to know that they do not take a literal handful, especially when these symptoms don't even apply broadly here. Visual disturbances, headache or vomiting, and then what was the article that you linked again? Hold on. How did they phrase that in the right-wing article that you just happened to find as a fan of mine who wants to have a good faith conversation on da-di-da? Brain swelling and permanent vision loss in kids taking puberty blockers. No. The FDA is a political organization just like all others. There is no way in hell. Listen, if they adhered to this level of scrutiny for all kinds of medication, you guys realize that all medicine ever would have every side effect, right? You know that, right? Like, oh, 5 people had headaches or vomited while taking the medication. They had headaches or vomiting within 6 months of taking the medication. Let's put a risk here. You know, like, you gotta... Yeah. For a lot of it, it seems it cleared up, too, so that's nice. I like how the article said brain swelling and permanent vision loss. But, is acetazolamide... No, Abducan's neuropathy? Is that brain swelling? Where is that listed here? No, Abducan's nerve palsy. Is it possible that far-right article that cited the post-millennial in its opening paragraph lied? They wouldn't do that to me, would they? Sorry, I got way off on track. Hey, to the person who linked this, I'm sorry for being cunty. It's just like your initial framing there came across as kind of bad faith because I was talking about the ways in which fear-mongering over puberty blockers' medical effects wasn't legitimate. And you were like, oh, I totally agree. Take a look at this, where they said that. And then you linked something else. So I think your intention was for me to look at your article and go, see, more evidence. And then I put it on the screen, but then it's evidence that epically owns me. And then I'm like, wait. And it's like an own, you know? I think that's what you were trying to do. Which is why I read it on the side. I was going to ignore it, but then you pressed the issue, so now I'm spending time to indicate that I think the FDA was not impartial in their assessment there. Okay, sorry, I love you. Well, actually, maybe you seem kind of like a dick, so yeah. Yeah, CJ Rex, but it's a possibility that people who take any medication get any condition, you know, so there has to be some kind of, like, correlative risk. Otherwise, they would say everything for everything, right? Oh, they left the stream? Nice, yeah. We know why they're here. Maybe they're not so bad. Every single post of theirs is them adding me. I think we in the left are brain rotting. They seem to keep wanting me to watch stuff that impugns the left. Haha, point taken. Much more interesting to see your thunder thighs. Thank you for being such an advocate for trans rights. Scary time for so many of us. How do we fight anti-trans propaganda and school board meeting harassment from parents who happen to be Muslim? This person's a troll. And puts a lot of effort into it, too. I remember this exact comment back from October. Yeah, high effort troll. This is, yeah. Thank you, but not just defending myself. I see so many of us are scared of talking about such that. Yeah. Literally just trying to, like, yeah. These are really rare in the wild. Yeah, they really are. Wait, they were here for the Reuters article. They were one of the people who pushed me to go through it. They wanted me to go through the Reuters article and epically get owned by it, except I spent 2 hours tearing it apart. Please, your take on this BS Reuters article. Not enough people watching the stream. We need your voice on Twitter. We trans activists are getting harassed since the article was published. Need your voice, Vaush. Why do lefties have such a despicable foreign policy understanding? True. You have to watch this clip from the time code I mentioned. Right-wing old lady openly saying black women don't get married enough, but do a lot of abortions compared to white women, which is a problem. Love you, but do you want to apologize to us about your early, unresearched celebration of the rail worker union deal? Wait, I know this person because they keep adding me. I remember a lot of these messages. Out of hundreds of thousands of messages in chat, I remember a lot of these. They're always just here to troll. Why do you look at chat so much when debating someone, especially when you make a point you know is controversial? Are you seeking the validation of your chat more than your own self-assurance and self-awareness guiding you through the points? I feel sad and bad for you that you are not secure enough. Okay, I don't remember reading that. I probably would have banned them for that one. Oh, here they are with the periodic table discourse. Oh, wait, are they DDGer? Trying to get me to argue with the Sam Cedar crew. Damn, I don't know. Man, this is like... Wait, they're the one who gave me the FDA PDF file? I think they're just retarded. No, they're a troll. See? After I talked about the brain development stuff for the puberty blockers, they said, how is this lying allowed on national TV? This is repugnant. I found an FDA study which says exactly what you said, and then they linked to the far-right article that said the FDA added warnings of brain swelling and permanent vision loss, which as far as I can tell, they didn't. So yeah, the goal was to bring it on and be like, oh yeah, see, this agrees with me. And then it doesn't. I'm like, yeah. But then they provided the full PDF? Damn. There are a lot of wacky people out there. What a wild experience. Blessed.